that particular... Oh, there's something about quality of this recording, so hopefully it's coming across okay. I'm really excited because this morning I launched my membership site, which I've been going to do for such a long time. I did a masterclass around how to create how to use an hour to create 1 month's worth of social media content, and in particular how to grow your social media foundation, which I talked a lot about. I'll find the link to that recording if you like and put it near this video later if you're interested in hearing all about that. But that was by way of launching my membership site, which provides a whole bunch of social media content for you each month, which is themed around a particular theme and will work especially well for women who are in the health and wellness space, because they're my favorite clients, because when I can help them, they're off helping even more people, and we can make the world an even better place. So I love the ability to be able to help them reach more people and help more people. It makes me feel good because then I feel like by extension, I'm helping more people in the world and making it a much better place to be. So I thought in my stream today, which is one of the things I've committed to do on 5 days a week, but one of my things that I would talk about, or the thing I would talk about, is actually my membership site, because it's only being open for beta and only until the 25th of December. So I'm hoping that you can get in by Christmas and come and join me in this beta, because I believe it really will help you reach more people. So here goes. I'm going to show you around by way of showing you what it's all about, because right now you'd be like, what is she talking about? But let me show you. So I'm going to share my screen, if I can remember how to do it. This is all new software. So hopefully you can see my screen. I'll turn off my second logo there. You don't really need to see that. You don't even really need to see my face in the bottom. But I'll leave it there because I don't want to make something else happen by turning that off and then maybe turning off the whole thing. So hopefully you can see what's going on here. Right now we are at social.mission-mojo.com. Again, I'll put the link around wherever you're watching this video once it's gone up. And this is the sales page for my new membership site, which will help you to build your social media foundation. And there's all sorts of reasons why that is a really important thing to do. I'll just skip down the sales page till we get to a page or to some information, I should say. Tells you a little bit more about what you get, which is a monthly calendar, which is all very themed. You'll also get at least 20 images a month, plus 5 to 10 videos, all based around whatever the theme is of the month. Plus you'll get 20 plus quotes, questions and tips, all related to that theme, that you'll be able to use to provide a foundation for your social media. And of course, it wouldn't be right for me not to provide a whole bunch of training. So there's a whole bunch of videos in here as well that show you how to stick it all together. Like I said, I'll show you inside in a minute. This is just the sales page, or the page that you go to sign up. So scrolling through, you can see all that. Now, one thing I wanted to draw your attention to, like I said, as an extra bonus, but if you sign up by the 25th of December, by Christmas Day, you will get 4 months of content for just the 1 month sign up fee. So that's 4 months. Of course, this is a no-brainer. The bonus month will be gratitude. So that's what we're talking about when we say a theme. So it will be the theme, all of the content that you'll find under the gratitude heading, under that bonus month will be about gratitude. That's always going to be available because that's content that I have provided as a bonus for anybody who signs up to the library. And then you'll also have access to what was the November content, where the theme was calm. So all of the content provided around that will be around calm, and that will expire. And this is what I've added as a little extra bonus, a little bit of a sweetener. That will expire on the 31st of December. So normally a month's content will expire at the end of that month. Because I'm really keen to get as many people in and using the library as possible while it's in beta, so that we can learn more about how we can improve it and what needs to be, fixed. It's in beta. Beta means it's still not fully developed, but it's getting there, and we need some people to sign up to test it, if you like. So then we also will have from tomorrow, the 15th of December, we will have the January content available, which is the theme of reflection, and that won't expire until the 31st of January. So as a rule, when content is available, it'll be available from actually the 20th of the month prior. So the February content, as you can see, that will be love. That's the theme for February. That will be available from, actually it says that, I have to go and change that. It says the 15th of January. And that will give you the 15th of January until the end of February. So I'm not sure if it's the 28th or the 29th. I think it's the 28th of February. And then that will expire. But by then you will also have had March's content will have started. So you'll always have gratitude. So you'll always have at least 2 months worth of content in there. And then at the end of each month, you'll have 3. You'll have your current month, the next month, and the bonus month. But if you sign up before the 25th of December, you get that extra piece of content, that November content, which is the theme of calm. Now, how much is this all costing? At this time, and for a very short time, while we're in beta, it's $47 a month. And it will be grandfathered in for as long as you stay a member. So it'll stay at $47 a month for as long as you're a member. So that's something to keep in your head. So think about that. So the longer you stay, the more you will, the more content that you will be given. And even when I put the price up, I think we're thinking about $77 or $97 a month in the future. You will not pay any more ever than $47 as long as you stay a member. So I thought that was a very generous thing. Hopefully you can see the benefit of it. Let me just pump. So at the moment I'm logged in as if I am a subscriber, which is why these other menus are available. When you log in, you'll see that under the Welcome tab, there will be a video from me, or there is a video from me giving you a little bit of information about how it all works. Let me just show you through. So that's it's actually quite a small video. Maybe you should lift the size of that. So as I said, this is in beta. This is actually a website that I've created as well. So ironing out some of those little things is what we're all about in beta. So this is just some detail on how it works. I'm not going to go through it all now because that's something that you can do, but it lets you know all the things that are available that you'll be able to find in here. As you can see, there's plenty. And then we have the all-important monthly theme menu, which is where all the content actually lives. Now I've clicked on the very top of the menu just because I wanted to show that, again, this is a place that will teach you a little bit more about or let you know what's available within it. Again, I might throw another video in here to help walk you through. And then each month, as you can see, there's the gratitude month, the calm month, inspiration, reflection, and at the moment changes in here, and I need to add February's love, but that's how much I have. 3 years worth of content ready to go. 3 years worth of themes, I should say. So that we're not going to run out of content any day soon. And I've just clicked on the calm theme. They'll all look like this. So when you come in, this is what you'll see. There'll be a video from me, which is basically telling you there's a menu at the top and the content's down the bottom. So that's pretty self-explanatory. But when you come down here, you'll find that if you click on here, it'll take you to your particular calendar for this month, and it'll ask you to copy it. So that's where that lives. The calendar will look a little like, let me just flick over here. So this is the gratitude calendar. So the calendar looks like that, just as the upper level of the calendar. And then when you click along to the next page, you'll actually see this is the working part of the calendar. So it's where all the work is actually done. So that's the calendar element. And then when you come down here, you'll see there's the calm images. And when you click here, what you will find is that Dropbox will open, and you will have the ability to save all of the calm images, the images that are based on calm on this theme, into your Dropbox. So if you don't have a Dropbox, I would suggest that you acquire one. You can get quite a bit of space just on a free account at Dropbox, or you can sign up for, I think it's $19 a month for a much bigger size Dropbox. it's a fantastic tool. Again, I'll do a little bit of a training on it if you're not sure on how to use it. But this is so how the content will be provided to you. There's a whole bunch of images there. And just a point on these images, they're not just everyday images that you can go and get yourself anywhere online. These are all images that come from my personal collection. So these are images that I have taken over the years using my camera, and ongoing will be taking more. That'll be my main job in many ways, and that will be to keep images up to you that are relevant for the different themes of the month. So the images are very special in that you're not going to get them anywhere else. They're exclusively for you. You have the right to use them, the rights to use them. So if we go back to this monthly page on Calm, you'll see it's very similar. There's videos. So if we click here, the same thing will happen. A Dropbox folder will open, and in there you will see a bunch of videos. Now these videos are just small little videos, a little bit like the images you see below, which are images, are stills of the videos. They are just have a little bit of movement in them because social media loves videos. So most of these are actually from some stock libraries where we have the right to use them as we choose without attributing anybody in particular. But I have thrown a few of mine in, plus I will be endeavouring to create a few of mine also for you. So eventually a lot of this kind of, these videos will be exclusive for us as well. That will be, the only place you'll find them is here. So that's videos. If you're worried about how to use videos, don't. With some training on how to use them in your social media. Now, the other thing that you're probably thinking is, well, okay, I've got all these images and videos now based around a theme, but I don't know what to put on them, what text to add, and that kind of thing that's based around the theme. Well, again, this is another Dropbox folder. If I do click on this one, you'll see it's full of text documents, and in the text documents, there should be 3 of them. So there's a whole bunch of question ideas. There's a bunch of Calm quote ideas, so different quotes that I found on the web for you that you can use attributed to other people about being calm there. And then there's a whole bunch of tip ideas as well. So you'll be able to go into those documents, and that information is already provided. So if somebody's already done the work, i.e. me, for you to be able to use that content with your images and your videos. Now you're probably thinking, still, I have no idea how to put all of this together, and I don't blame you. There's a lot of information here. So each month that I've shown you is like that. The only one you won't have access to if you sign up from tomorrow onwards is Change. If you sign up today, you'll have access to all of it except for January, and that will be available tomorrow. Change will be available, as I said, from February, but Love in the meantime will go in the middle between Reflection and Change, which will be the February content, which will be available in January. I'm hoping this is making sense. I'm just going to pop along to the tutorial menu just to give you a rough guide through here. Again, this is a place which is it's quite obvious. I've thrown a whole bunch of videos and tutorials, trainings in here to show you how to make it work. So the first one is the most obvious. This is the how to stick it together. So this is where you will find, how that calendar works with the content I just showed you. And each month you'll have a new calendar, although the content of it will look quite the same, but you'll be able to then plug in the new themed information like those questions and tips and other quotes and things. And we come down here, you'll see that there is videos on how to use Canva, how to use Buffer. As I said before, there is a video on how to put your logo onto a video so that you can brand those videos that I showed you and put quotes and things on them if you wish. There is also going to be videos on all of these other things. So we're going to do some Facebook ads, Facebook Live videos, some things on boosting, and probably most importantly, I'll do a video to show you how I use my virtual assistant who lives in the Philippines, who I've worked with for many years, since about 2011, 2012. I've worked with Gladys, and at the moment she's putting together a lot of this information for me for about $50 a month. All of that gets done. So I will go through in detail in that video how that is something that you could do as well. So technically, you could actually hand over your library membership to a VA, someone like my friend Gladys in the Philippines, and for $50 a month. So you would pay your $47 a month for the membership, and then $50 a month, you could I can teach you how to find a really good VA who can actually put it all together for you, and then your basic social media is actually taken care of. And the only thing you need to worry about is when you're doing promotions and things like that. So that's how the membership works. I hope you're as excited as me. I believe it solves one of the problems that so many people are having. Let me just scoot back. Well, I'm going to try. I may not know what I'm doing. Here we go. Okay. I'm hoping that you are now not seeing my screen, but just seeing me. But we'll see. So I'm hoping that that has given you a little overview of what the membership site is about, and that you understand the value of it. So for me, building that foundational social media is really important. It's when your social media looks dead, when people, especially new clients, come and look for you, and they find somehow they come across you, say in your Facebook or in your Instagram or whatever, and you haven't actually updated it since, say, I don't know, 2018 or something, you can't really expect them to sign up for your services or to come and work with you, because you don't really look like you're alive, like you're doing things, like you're engaged with your community. When you can look like that, when you can provide this foundational social media, you will find that you will attract more people. You look alive, they will reach out to you. So instead of it being pull marketing where we're trying to pull them to us, you'll actually have them come to you automatically. So that's a much nicer way to be doing business as well, especially in this space of health and wellness. You know, we don't want to drag people to us kicking and screaming. We want them to come because they know that what you have to offer is something that's going to help them. So I hope that you understand why foundational social media is really important. And it's all about literally building their foundation and showing that the analogy I often use is that the shelves in your store are full. You know, they have plenty of things that are accessible for people. You know what it's like if you go into a shop and they don't have the thing that you want, the product that you want, especially if they repeatedly do that. You're more likely to go to another shop where you know you'll be able to pick up that product. So keeping your shelves full or providing valuable, consistent content in your social media feeds is how you can make people happy. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope it's helped. If you have any questions, let me know. I will go and stick a whole bunch of links and things around this video or these videos once they go up. I'm using some new software, so I'm hoping it's all flowing the way I want it to flow. I am supposed to be able to see some comments from here, but I have no idea where to look. I can see there's a couple of people watching, but I can't see much more information than that at the moment because I'm a bit of a newbie using this platform. Anyway, all right, take care. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll talk a bit more on foundational social media because it is a bit of a passion of mine. Have an amazing day and make it great. Ciao.